Joe Marowitz was born in New York in 1938. He is a street photographer and portrait and landscape photographer. He began photographing in color in 1962 and was an early advocate of the use of color during a time when there was significant resistance to the idea of color photography as serious art. In the early 1970s, he taught photography at the Cooper Union in New York City. Kate's Light is Marowitz's first book, which is a much-beloved classic of color photography and has sold more than 150,000 copies. This image is called Camel Cuts, which taken at Fifth Avenue, New York City in 1975. This image shows a busy day by looking at the steam and people working behind them. This image shows the two persons are going out to eat or heading home. What caught my eye in this image is the color of it and the steam. No faces are immediately evident, just figures in camel-colored clouds turned away from us. A puff of smoke with two people suspended in it. This image is called Harwick House, which taken in 1976. From the image, I can see the uncluttered interior of a house on a summer's day, light and silence. One door opens out to another, and beyond that another, the final door revealing greenery outside. In a bedroom off to one side, partly visible, is a bed with a white blanket. Pale rugs line the hardwood floor and framed pictures hung on the off-white walls. The whole ensemble as compact as short story. This image was taken in a cocktail party in 1977. In this image, I saw some communication has happened between the young woman in blue and the photographer. In the swell of the party, she had like him been moving, evidence of which is captured in the photograph. One leg is placed in front of another. But she read the photographer's eyes, which had pleased with her to hold her pose, and for the duration of time that the camera's aperture is open, she does hold still. There is a second woman on the left who also meets the photographer's glance and is also still, but her look is blurred. The woman in blue, centrally placed, standing in contrapposto next to a tree, direct and crisp in her gaze, becomes the story.